Hello, I am Pascalsky. Maybe you don't like my music or my details or my edits. But if you are interested in improving your videos stopwatch and CTR, you can watch this video to end and use my trick and tips. Let's go beginning. Let's first take a look at a hyperreal video, making completely realistic video as if they actually happen using AI and Surah. For example, driving in Indonesia. I really like this with traffic and engine sound effect. You can make a hyperreal video and name it after the same car. Now let's look at the perfect and proper prompt for this, which has different section, Bugatti in Indonesia, and then we render it with a certain music. The CTR is between 3.4 to 4.0. These are the main bodies of the prompts. For each shot, I have added details, description, defined the style, and specified the format. And 6 shot style and render, and you can check that. Light setup and the overall visual style of the video are among the most important parts. Like this Bugatti video in the current of the natural museum of Indonesia. Let's take a look. I style each shot using ChatGPT, change the Bugatti models, and use original factory colors for the cars to achieve a hyper-realistic video. Look this video. This is another example of a Bugatti rendering hyper-realistic. And another. I strongly emphasize that you should always analyze the written prompt used for the render. If the output is good, like it, so I understand that the render is correct. These videos are a few examples from 100 Surah 2 rendered videos. They were rendered in hyperrealistic, cinematic, and vertical format. So far, we've become familiar with hyperreal video tricks, but what's even crazier, and what really increases viewer stopwatch, is shock. Shocking the viewer boosts your watch time in a loop-friendly way. We are introducing the shocking the viewer trick, so it's better if I say nothing and we just watch the AI output. This example received good views within the first hours. And I won't confuse you too much. You can see all the renders and output AI generate in the channel shorts. Also, I post the prompt so you can use them as well in your video or your generate too. I want to show you this Benz G-Class is an example of a crash and flooded render. Take a look. Here in this case the output is flooded like this. I dislike it. So the AI understand that it was rendered poorly. Let's look at another example. The hammer itself, the type of impact, and the incorrect render of the car window breaking all inside and defined output. This BMW also has relatively similar issues. Despite this car having its front windshield break as well when the side window is hit. In my analysis, reached around 1,000 views so far and managed to retain This is a JSON prompt styling inside the code. Structure makes it faster and more understanding for the AI language models. Headlines and your details clearly. Alright, now that we have covered the viewer shock technique, I want to show you in data in YouTube Analytics. Let me open YouTube Studio. Hopefully my mouse doesn't fall off. It's very important that you always analyze your audience retention and reaction. Audience behavior is very important to me, so I can understand what kind of content they enjoy that. In this video analysis, you can see the jump in view during the first hour, as well as the stable watch rate and percentage. Normally, the rotation rate starts at 100% and drop to around 30% by the end. But the shock technique is what creates this stronger number. In the reach section, you can see the search terms that cause the video to be suggested to viewers. In the engagement section, you can see that 77 stayed, will 20% swap or scroll away. So far, this video has achieved strong result for me, which is very good for a single video to share and audience connected with that. Alright, this is the next technique. This video was rendered in famous historical location in France, in the Paris metro. And inside an iconic French church. And also in assigned landmarks of Italy. Alright, when using the technique of generating output in famous location, you benefit from familiarity, viewer comfort, and a sense of mental security. Because the audience already recognize this place, your channel and your video feel familiar to them. This has a positive impact on CTR and videos click. Now, let's move on and check the international channel bonding technique and see viewers from different countries inside YouTube Analysis. If I bring up my most popular videos in the analytics section, you can see the number of views, click-through rate, CTR, watch time, impression, and views. In this part, we are focusing on the geography section. Each of these videos has different performance rates. For me, it's not just about how popular the video are. My audience behavior is what truly matters. Watch-through rate, average view duration, and click-through rate, CTR, these represent my audience behavior. And based on this behavior, I create a new content. Creators should produce and content based on the watch the audience interested in, not just because they personally like this. Alright, now let's move on and take a look at the top geography and countries section. In my audience list, the top 4 leading countries are Iran, Germany or Dutch, the United States, my country, and Indonesia. By using a single revelate video, Indonesia moved from the bottom of my list to the top. Even now, since Indonesia has brought me more viewers over the past week, I have created my new AI renders in Indonesia capital, Jakarta, in museum, and in the street, in order to safety the audience and increase their engagement rate. Writing the location name along with description and details information about that location help you create higher quality, hyper-real video with a better output. These examples are effective for attract audience from around the world, and by using this technique, you can give viewers from different countries and improve your channel over performance and view. So, now you have learned 3 key techniques: increasing stay watch, boosting click-through rate (CTR), and attracting new audience from different countries. This is AI Generator Sky, and I recommend checking out the high-quality AI generated outputs on the short section of the channel. I create content for most countries, and I have also produced AI generated music that's romantic and pleasant to listen to. I recommend giving it a try. So if you find this video useful and enjoy it, I really appreciate your support with a like and subscribe, so I can create even more valuable content for you and for myself as well. Stay creative and energetic. Have a good time, my friend.